Hi everyone, welcome to a Quick 5 episode 5. This is the same roundabout where one of my viewers, Kyle, had a collision with a car. Now, I'm not sure whether this is Kyle or not because of the problems I've had with my storage and my files. If this is you, Kyle, please let me know. In any case, what goes on here is quite similar to how Kyle got knocked off. It's this blue car that we're watching, and there's no issue with potentially not being seen because of an A-pillar blind spot. There was also a low sun in the sky in the last clip, but there's nothing here. There's not even been any signs that the blue car's going to pull out, but they do. I'm not sure where the beep actually came from, but it was as if that driver just didn't even see the cyclist. The rider, if it was Kyle, couldn't have done anything different. Like we said, there were no clues. It was just a terrible emerge. The cyclist was already in front of the blue car and couldn't accelerate quickly either. In this clip we've got another poor emerge at a roundabout, but I think the clues are there, and luckily my viewer on the cycle spots them. The flow on the traffic from the right hand side is quite heavy, so my viewer has to patiently wait for a gap. A little change of mind there, which is perfect. If you're ever unsure, don't go, it's that simple. But when they do find a gap, we're going to be looking at seeing whether all of these vehicles from my viewer's left have potentially seen my viewer. The driver of the silver Volkswagen has a clear view through their window, so shouldn't be a problem. There could be some A-pillar blind spot issues with the black Mercedes and the white what looks to be a Kia, but it's the white minibus behind the Mercedes which is the big issue, and my viewer susses it perfectly. Nice riding to fix some bad driving. Let's watch through all of this and see what my viewer could have done differently. I think they could have acted like an obnoxious pillock and started waving their hands and cursing everyone for holding them up. But I'm glad they didn't. Nice riding. My viewer sent this clip in because of the overtake, but simply I don't know whether it was safe or unsafe. First things first, the lorry driver does have a much better view than my viewer on a bicycle. And they may have been able to assess the road properly and fully where my viewer didn't. They did take the other lane fully, so they gave my viewer as much room as possible, and in the end there were no issue. But what if there was an issue? Could you really have done anything? Unfortunately, drivers do take far too many risks when overtaking cyclists, and where's the cyclist options in this situation if it was dangerous? You've got a stone wall to the left and nowhere to go. So the next time you're thinking of an overtake, please don't take any risks. Is my viewer and the driver of this black car going to end up at the same point at the same time? The driver didn't seem to be slowing much, and there is a potential to be hidden behind the A-pillar. Some drivers are terrible, and I would not trust them to be doing the correct thing. I'd be slowing here.
Fucking hell. You idiot!
The rider spotted it and decided to swerve instead. Pretty obviously it's dreadful driving.
Jesus Christ, I mean you can tell they're not looking.
But I don't think it's good riding either. Keep safe everyone, I'll see you all soon.